What is up? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great today. My name's Tyler. This is the Tarver Academy YouTube channel. And what we're going to be doing today is I want to walk you through how to implement this Google Help slide and an important link slide into any presentation that you share with students, whether it's a digital interactive notebook, whether it's lesson plans for parents that parents can have access to, whether it's just a regular assignment. Putting these in there will give students a quick reference guide to use these Google Help tutorials. So I'm going to show you how to get it, make a copy of it for yourself so you can edit it, use it however you want, and then how to implement that into a slide as easy as possible. Okay, so here we go. So let's make me smaller, make this bigger. Here we go. Okay, excellent. So to get the slide, go to my Instagram. That's where I have like a short link to it. So Instagram.com/Tyler Tarver. Okay. Now, when you're there, you're going to click the link in the bio. Link in the bio. Why do I got to stop singing. I got to stop singing. Okay. So we're going to scroll through here. If you want, you can hit that little YouTube subscribe button. No pressure. It's whatever. You're on a YouTube video now. You can hit that. So we're going to scroll down to, it's going to say, where are you, little buddy? It's a resource. So it's going to be a white one. I try to color code my tabs based on what it is you guys are trying to get. Let's see, I think I actually put it up here. Where are they? There they are. It's near the top. So you're going to go, you can go vertical, which I made like a piece of paper. It's an 8.5 by 11. So if you want that, you can do it. It looks, like this. I'll show it to you later. Or what I think most of you guys, your presentations, the things you're sharing with students are like a movie. It's, they call it widescreen or standard. It would work as well. So we're going to do horizontal. That's the one we want. So I'm going to click that. What it's going to do is it's going to ask me to make a copy. When it does this, it's taking what I had and it's making a copy for you. That way you can do whatever you want to. You can edit it. If there's some links that you don't need, if there's some stuff you want to change, go for it. Okay, it's yours. I want you to have these resources. So click yes, make a copy, and then it's going to roll up into here. Now I've got like a little welcome page where I'm just kind of talking to you about like, hey, here's some places you can find other things, resources I've got. Okay, and you can go there. By the way, this video is a walkthrough that I do for Patreon supporters. So the templates, like 99.9% of everything I make is completely free and anybody can access it and get to it. But for Patreon people that help support me to make more resources, they're able to get these walkthroughs. So if you're seeing this and you're not a Patreon supporter, it's because I let it be live on YouTube just for a short amount of time, and then it's going to be on Patreon. Okay, excellent. So here we go. Here's the slide. You can delete that slide if you want to. We don't need it. Here's what we got. Okay, so this is an important links page. Okay, so we've got an important links page and a Google Help video page. We're going to start on the important links page. Okay, from here, what I've done is I've put links to a bunch of stuff I think could be helpful for students as they're working through all of this. So Jamboard walkthroughs, Google Forms, Google Drive, all these like longer, like 30 minutes to an hour. Some are short, 2 to 5 minutes. Some are longer, 30 minutes, an hour, stuff like that, to where it's like full walkthroughs if people really want to understand how to use some of these resources. Now, from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add in links to your stuff. So you could actually put in, Google Classroom. And you can make this a link to Google Classroom. It's just a short link for them to get to it. So classroom.google.com. Okay, you could do, like, say you have a school, like your school website. So you could put school website. And then you can go in and, by the way, a short link to make a link, use highlight it and hit Command K if you're on a Mac, Control K if you're on anything else. And I could do Bauxite, where I used to work. So school website, you say school grading, grade book. If you guys have something, I think Arkansas uses eSchool. I don't know. Let's say eSchool. Do you know that you can search whenever you're in here and you're trying to add a link? You can type this and it'll actually search the internet for you. Thanks a lot, Google. You can put those links on there. Anything you think would be helpful for students. You could put other resources. Say you use, what's that one math thing that people use in New York? Engage New York. Engage New York. So I could take this and I could search and I could be like, bam, there it is. So it's just a quick link. Remember, think of your audience. If this is going in for students, great. You can just add it and make it stuff that students use. If it's for parents, say you're putting this into a presentation you're giving to parents, like to prep them and let them know where different things are that are important for your class, you could put those links on there for them as well. This is yours. Edit, add to it, adjust it, make it something you need. You might notice there's a link that you use a lot, a month from now. You can go in and add it in later, and then you can start pasting that into your new presentations. Okay, so that's the gist of your important links page. The next one, this is Google Help videos. So what I've done is I've taken some videos that I've made, walkthroughs, very quick walkthroughs, like 1 minute to 3 minutes max, I think, walkthroughs on how to use these things. And I've got hundreds of these videos on my YouTube channel. Hit subscribe below. But also I've got the what was I saying? What I've done is I've curated the ones that I feel like 90% of students have problems with, like how to submit stuff, how to find missing assignments, all that stuff that like they usually run into the same problems. Here it is. Here's why this is a good idea to put this at the front of all your assignments. If you take this slide, just this slide alone, okay? If you put this at the front of your assignments, anytime the student submits it and they don't attach something or they don't submit it on time or whatever, they mess up and do that little thing that you're having to like clean up behind them, you just tell them, go to the link in the slideshow. It's already in there for them. So I would try to add these into everything that you send to students. Okay, and on the right, I've got a bunch of YouTube stuff, which that's ugly. I need to fix that. Goodness gracious, I've got it to where the E. Come on, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was so gross. I'll fix that. Okay, and there you go. Now, I'm going to show you how to insert that into your presentation, okay? So over on the left, you'll see your thumbnails. You want to click both of them, so we're going to click that one, and then I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to hold Shift, and I'm going to click the other one. That's going to allow me to select both of them. Now, this is the easiest way to move slides between presentations. Y'all ready? Hit Command-C or Control-C if you're not on it. So Command-C, Control-C. Then click over to whatever presentation. I want to insert it into this remote learning presentation I do for schools. You just click on any slide, and it's going to insert it beneath that. So I'm going to hit Command-V, or if you're not on a Mac, it's Control-V. So I'm going to hit Command-V. It's going to paste my slides into my presentation. There it is. Now, here's where you have an option. You can either match the style in this new presentation, the one that you just pasted into. You can keep the original styles, which was mine with the outline thing, or you can link and keep it. So if you do that, anytime you change, this was a good one for you guys. You might want to do this last one. This is what I would do. I'll tell you why. Watch this. Hit link and keep original styles. Here's what's going to happen. Because you're going to be copy pasting these into like a bunch of different like assignments for students. And so it's going to be like all over the place. And then you think, oh, I need to add this link, or I need to change this, or I need to update this. Guess what? It's not going to update it in the new one unless you click that third one, that third option that I just showed you. Then anytime I go back over to my original and I adjust or change this, it's automatically going to update it in my new one. So that's what happens when you link those slides. That's what happens. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys so much for being Patreon supporters. If you are, link is below if you're not. If you want to jump on any of these walkthroughs that I have for all these templates that I'm giving out to teachers and students. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all be good. Stay sweet. And as we always say here, never stop learning. Peace. See you guys.